Okay, warmer weather has arrived, and unfortunately with it, so too have the bugs, from mosquitoes to ants. Nobody loves sharing their outdoor space with, well, unwanted guests.
That's right, and cleaning expert Melissa Maker has brought us some simple and yet effective tips to help you enjoy a more comfortable, bug-free summer. and we're wearing it.
We sure are.
Yes.
Hello. I think we're the most fashionable bug fashion you've ever seen.
We'll talk about this in just 2 seconds. Apparently, I'm just going to get eaten alive.
Yeah,
but that's all right.
We voted.
That's
He's
okay.
out.
Yeah. But let's remind everybody how you can shop the segment.
All right, so just pick up your phone, open up that camera, and you're going to aim the camera right there at the QR code at the bottom of the screen. It's going to pull up an article where we have all of these as well as more.
Whoa! Ah!
Oh, yes, I see all the bugs now.
There we go.
Yes, indeed.
All right, so tell us about this fashion choice, this wardrobe.
Okay, so cue the music, but this is quite simply, I've got the pants on, Morgan's got the top on.
Are we doing
And these are just fancy bug clothes. So this is great to wear. And I just want to mention, everything I have here is, it's not harsh. You know, we're using poison here to deal with bugs. We're finding other ways to do it. So we've got the pants. It has a drawstring here. Thank you, Jeff.
More bugs coming.
And then a drawstring right there at the bottom.
I got a hoodie.
And she's got the full zip going on. I feel like I'm on QVC right now.
Kind of cool.
And then she can pinch the waist. But this is really great for doing yard work or any outdoor chores. Also, people who go camping, and even folks who, you know, they love to go on hikes. This is going to keep mosquitoes, ticks, all of those kinds of things away from you. I wear this to cut the lawn, and let me tell you, no bites.
I'm not gonna lie, and it's pretty light. It's like I barely notice it's on, so if it's really hot outside, I actually kind of like that.
You wear this cutting the lawn. How many questions do you get from neighbors?
So I sent a selfie to my friends, and they were like, just take it off. It's awful. So it's form, not fashion.
It's like Buckley's. It's awful, but it works.
Thank you, Jeff.
Right?
Oh, that was really quick.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you want to start with first?
Okay, so over here, these are a couple of treatments that you can do outdoors just as your sort of general lawn space.
Okay.
So over here, we have a spray treatment. This one's a mosquito barrier. This also works against ticks. And if you lift it up, Jeff, and smell it, don't stick it too close to your nose, but you're going to notice it's got a very strong garlic smell.
Yeah,
it's also got citric acid in there.
Fairly pungent.
Yes, very pungent. So you're going to attach this to a sprayer head. You're going to spray all of your exterior space, your lawn, your bushes, your patio furniture.
Oh.
This is going to provide a 3 to 4 week barrier, so it's not going to quell the population. It'll just keep mosquitoes and ticks and flies away. You're not going to do this before guests come over because it's going to smell awful. It's going to give it a few hours to dissipate.
Okay, I like that.
Okay, so then we've got, this is called a bat box. All right, and it requires some bravery because you are introducing a natural predator onto your scene. But if you have a larger property, a larger backyard, a cabin, a cottage, a farm, this is a great thing to put up somewhere sort of off-side. And all you do is you're just giving a cozy little home to little critters that absolutely love mosquitoes. So they are going to, you know, they're nocturnal. They're going to come out at night. They're just going to feast. You don't have to see them. You don't have to hang out with them. They're going to do their job, and they really help to manage that mosquito
Sorry if I'm
population.
not following along, but there's an actual bat that comes with the bat box?
Certainly not.
No, that's sold separately?
The bats are sold separately.
Okay.
Yes, most definitely.
Yes, all right.
Asked that so seriously, I thought you were serious for a second.
Got to clarify.
She's like, this is not part of the script. Okay, what about when you're dining al fresco? What's some ideas you got here?
Yes, so this Bridgerton-esque umbrella is actually great for your any food that you want to bring out that you know the wasps and the bees and the flies and the mosquitoes are going to obsess over. And this is pretty low tech. As you can see, I'm going to have some fun fiddling with it, but it also looks very fancy, very Bridgerton. I'm just going to put this off to the side. And then, of course, you can just lift it off, take your treats, put this right back on. No bueno.
It is actually really nice.
It is.
It would fit into a nice setup.
Easy, you know?
Yeah, because that's the one downfall of dining outside is the flies and the mosquitoes. I feel like I need a bigger version of this just for me.
Yeah. Well, that's what this is for.
Yes. Or a gazebo also. All right, now we're talking about maybe some wind keeping them away.
Okay, so this isn't actually for wind, Jeff. These are called fly fans, and you might have seen these at restaurants. And what you'll notice is that they have this reflective material on the disc. or on the blade rather, and when it's activated, flies see this and they freak out because the light just doesn't look normal. So it keeps them away. It essentially creates what we would call no-fly zone. Right? So you're going to put this outdoors anywhere where there's dining, barbecue, buffet, anything like that. They don't make any noise. They're kind of cute, you know, and you just sort of scatter them around. And
I've seen these in cafes.
Yeah, right, exactly.
And I actually wasn't 100% sure what they were for, so that's amazing to know.
They certainly weren't for giving you a good blowy hair photo,
It's
you know,
true.
on Instagram.
That's a good point. It's all about the image today. I love it.
Okay, and then if we're looking inside for some solutions, this is a really simple plug-in. I really like it because it emits a blue light. It has no odor, no sound. All that you have on the back here is just a sticky cartridge. When it is full of fruit flies, mosquitoes, gnats, anything that wants to fly in and hover over your bananas, you simply change out the cartridge and that is it. You have to replace it every 30 days or so. It is like the easiest, most low-tech solution to deal with fruit flies.
30 days?
30 days.
I'd replace it every 30 minutes.
Well, maybe you need to give one of these a try.
Yeah.
Get some rotten bananas and give it a test.
Yeah.
That's
All right, finally on the
amazing.
end here.
Yeah, so this is a bit of a mouthful. This is called Ditomacous Earth, and it's formed by diatoms, which are sort of little fossils, and it's ground up, and it's sort of like a glassy powder, if you will. So this is safe to use around pets and kids, but honestly, if I had a dog that liked to lick a whole bunch of things or a little baby, I probably wouldn't use this.
Okay.
This is not poison, but what this does is kind of tiny little glass shards, so if the bugs eat it, it's not going to do well for their insides, it's not going to do well for their feet, they're not coming back. So you can sort of sprinkle this, a la Parmesan cheese on pasta, on your baseboards. You can sprinkle it, it's good for both indoors and out.
Okay.
So anywhere you're seeing cockroaches, silverfish, bed bugs, God forbid you're seeing those, but this really works well for that. Ants, like any bugs you're seeing indoor, outdoor, creepy crawly, no thank you.
Done.
Great options.
Done with the bugs. Yes, some really, really good ideas here. And to be honest, I don't know about you, Morgan, but this segment did not bug me at all.
Oh, he's been waiting 5 minutes to say that.
I was. Thank you, Melissa.
Thank you so much as always.